Hello everyone and welcome to Bricks on Film. Today I'm discussing the LEGO Ideas Jaws set, which is set number 21350 and has 1497 pieces. This is also indeed an 18 plus set, and I will say I'm quite surprised that this was made given it's based off of a very gory movie. That being said, I am very glad that this was made. It is a classic film and one that I probably watch every summer. I mean, who doesn't love shark movies, especially the classics? I actually own this film's anniversary edition too on the VHS, which is also sealed. I grew up watching this movie many times, and sets like this that feature nostalgia are always fun to build. Also, this is the 58th set in the LEGO Ideas line now. I also heard that we are getting a LEGO Goonies set, which is also going to be amazing. The instruction manual featured is a little bland, not a fan of just the blank white backgrounds on every set now. Kinda surprised that the cover was an iconic scene from the movie like Brody on the beach when he first sees the first attack. But in the manual it does feature some cool parts behind the scenes, and you actually get to see the first design of it, which was created by Johnny Campbell. Also, some parts talking about the movie and the official designers are actually cosplaying the characters, which is pretty cool. Now let's dive into the actual build experience. I will say it felt very fast, and I probably built this in just under 3 hours. It definitely feels like more of a $100 set, and it's about the same size as the Jurassic Park display piece. The build experience wasn't bad at all though. The boat itself was actually easy to put together and lots of details and satisfying parts to put together. The only thing I maybe disliked a little bit was the base build. Building the actual base is never fun, and that's why I actually found no appeal in the LEGO art sets. Onto the actual build itself, lots of detail here. The figures look great, very exclusive and custom parts I believe. Also, the base has 2 parts on it where you can actually take on and off the shark in the boat, which is pretty easy to do as well. The boat has a nice smooth curving black and red base, very similar to the Titanic. I actually decided to compare this, and you can see how tiny this is right up next to it. I personally still think that the Titanic is one of the best sets to come out in the last 5 years. It is crazy to say this, but the $720 that I paid actually was worth it. On the boat you can see some life raft pieces and fishing rods with the iconic chair that the captain used to strap into to try to catch the great white. Cool looking lookout as well, and very tall pole which resembles the boat just like the movie. The platform poking out in the front looks very good as well. My favorite part though is actually the room inside, but the problem is it is way too tiny. I mean, I guess it's hard to fit everything into a certain size, but I wouldn't mind paying a little extra if the boat was a little bigger and had lots of more room inside and more features. But the whole build itself does look pretty good. You also do get a separate display part if you want to put the shark itself on display, which looks pretty good too. Overall though, I would say this is a great set to pick up, and if you're a fan of the movie, you definitely appreciate it a lot more. I feel like a $100 retail price would have made a little bit more sense, given it's the same size and dimensions as the Jurassic Park display piece, but you know, it's still a great set. I mean, this looks good, it's from an iconic movie, I'm glad this was made, and if you enjoyed this video, please drop a like and subscribe, and let me know if you want to see more videos like this.